What's good, everyone? How's the audio? Is it music too loud or everything good? What's up, everybody? Looks like a lot of you guys joined all at once. What's happening? Joshua, SR Dragon, Busta Cat, Afia, Nathan, SSJ Aris, 71510G, Omar, Xgar, what's happening? Let me know if the audio and mic quality is good. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get started. And basically, all I'm going to do, this is going to be a relatively short stream. I'll go ahead and tell you guys that. Probably no more than an hour, but I'm just going to run through the Battlefield. I've kind of done that a little bit, but I've been testing out different team setups, so I'm just going to run through it one more time. That way, I can collect all the rewards that I need. So, as you all know, like, we'll cover the stages real fast, I guess, but the first levels are going to have agility tech types. This level 2 is going to have strength, intelligence, and physical type. The level 3 is going to have tech, physical type, strength type, and the intelligence. And then the last Super Saiyan Blue Goku is going to be the agility type. So we'll go ahead and get started with this, and yeah, we'll see if I can run through it with a clean run without any continues, because the way I like to do this is basically only bring in 70 total units. Enough units for each of the battles. It allows me to remember a little bit better what teams I want to use, because I pretty much know exactly what team I want to use anyway. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is going to be the extreme agility type against Ginyu. This is obviously, I am going to use a tech team, so I'll filter all that out. I'm just going to basically use the extreme tech team for this. Basically, it's a pretty good team, but I've got a better one for the later part. So we'll go ahead and run this tech first form Frieza and Perfect Cell sub-lead, so you're looking at 120% and then 70%, and then pretty much the rest of the team are units that link relatively well together. Little King, congrats on the UI Goku. What's up, Maria? What's up, Flavio? Yeah, man, if you gotta go to sleep, man, definitely catch up on sleep. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. What's up, Weibo? What's up, Tajay? What's up, King Vegeta? Jaden? Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put Goku Black up front, since the attack will increase based on attack frequency. And then I was able to pick up the first form Frieza unit, so we'll go ahead and test that out. Pretty good unit overall. Makes running teams a lot more flexible. What's up, Q-Man? I was able to run through this pretty smoothly earlier, but the only tricky part is the stage against Zamasu. Basically, he's now a strength type, so I had to switch up the setup for my strength teams. Not strength team, but agility teams. So, typically I run like the movie boss team setup at the very beginning and save like my best super type, super agility team at the very end. But basically, I had to make things a little bit different because obviously Zamasu will recover HP, so you have to stop him from basically healing HP. And the only way to do that is to stun him. So you'll see this later on, but I had to bring in the Great Ape Turles and the other Turles unit because they have the chance to stun the opponents. So how's everybody doing? By the way, I don't know if you saw the notice on one of my videos today, but if you have screenshots of some really good pulls or what you consider your best pulls, definitely hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll make sure to include that for the August video for the best single summons and best multi summons. So I'm gonna be, I guess, still taking up any screenshots that you guys forward up until Friday, and I'll upload it probably either Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so back to this. Let's go ahead and finish this off. I do like this tech cooler, Final Form cooler, a lot. I think he's slept on. Not many people run this guy, but I consider him really good. What's up, DN? What's up, Laquan? What's up, Hyper? I saw you earlier. You were like the first one that hopped on the stream, and it seems like you're always the first one. Oh shit, screen froze. Alright, hang on, screen froze. Let me back this out. I don't know, sometimes it does this thing. Hang on one second. Alright, we should be back and running. But let me know if things are acting up. That's the thing, that's the problem with these screen mirroring software, because I don't use an emulator because I don't want to have to transfer my data from my phone to the emulator. I just use like a screen mirror program, so like it causes lag sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's the only problem with that shit. Alright, but back to this. Let's go ahead and finish off Ginyu and move on to the next one. What's happening, Dark Phoenix? Ultimate Sonic? Nico-san, how's it going? Joshua, Xenoverse Gamer. Alright, finished up on this one. So moving on to the next one. I don't know, maybe I should get Social Fire to see if she can clear it off my account or not. What do you guys think?
I'm good.
What's up, no one? Thanks for joining the stream. STG Nemesis, what's happening? What's up, Hayden? Alright, this is the Great Ape Vegeta. He is now an Extreme Tech type. Let's see, reduces damage taken and can't be stunned. So I'm going to bring in an intelligence team, but I'm saving my super type for the later one. So I'm basically just bringing in my extreme intelligence team setup, and they're actually pretty good. So it feels like a waste that I have to use them this early, but since you only have to have 2 intelligence type teams throughout Battlefield, I'm just going to go ahead and use, like, you know, the extreme type and then the super type. I did not watch the KSI Logan Paul boxing match. I kind of forgot all about that shit, but I did hear about all the hype behind it. I can't even remember like who won or not. You know who won?
No, I didn't watch it.
Alright, so my Metacooler army is at 79%, I think. So no, actually less than that, because I've got the top left and bottom right path unlocked. So decent amount of work put into the guy, and he does pretty well. What's up, Pharaoh? What's up, Ice Cream? Joshua? Oh, so the match was a tie? Well, either way, those two guys made a lot of money, I'm sure. Was that shit like pay-per-view or what? Was it free to watch? I can't even remember that shit. Did people actually pay to watch that? I'm guessing so. What's up, Lamarance? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Congrats on the Super Android 17. I mean, he's a good extreme agility lead. Jiro has a girlfriend. Booty scratch. Is that really that surprising? Do I sound like I can't talk to females? Maybe I do. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's finish this up. We'll finish off with, let's see, Boo. And then, let's see. I don't have enough for that, so we'll just go ahead and set up for the next round if needed. Damn, Juicy, it's 3 a.m. over there? I mean, I should start streaming at different times, like, alright, answer me this. What time is it right now where you are? And I'll start figuring out, because right now for me it's 10 p.m. at night. So I can start you know, adjusting my live streams based on, you know, how many of you guys, you know, what time it is at whatever location you guys are at. 'Cause I mean, I would like to be as flexible as possible, you know what I mean? Like, instead of having people to like be up at like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, you know, I do try to be a little bit considerate when it comes to that. And yes, I do have a girlfriend. Is it that hard to believe? Last time he was playing that Sleeping Dogs looking game was 4 a.m. Holy shit, that was really late. The game you're thinking of is the Yakuza game, which I do need to stream again at some point. I'll probably do that at during the weekend, maybe. Well, I mean, I appreciate that, Hyper, but I definitely don't want you staying up till 3 a.m. just to catch my stream. Okay, so we got a new download, I guess. I wonder what that was about. I've got plenty of secrets, but I'm not gonna spill the beans on a live stream. Don't change the time just because about 3 of us. I mean, you know what? I'm thinking like I'm gonna do like a poll, right? Because I can post polls on my page, and I'll kind of have like different times, and I'll base it on, you know, Eastern U.S. time, and we can kind of go from there, figure out what works for pretty much everybody. All right, so back to this thing. Yeah, the intelligence cell is definitely my favorite unit. Okay, so this Bojack right here, I had to switch up the team a little bit, and I'll show you the team I'm going with. So basically, I have to leave these two units against Zamasu because they do have the chance to stun the enemy. So basically, in order to do that, I need my 70% leads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Vegeta and Caulifla. Since Vegeta provides 120% for super agility types, Caulifla will provide 70% for all types. So pretty much going to run a team like that. Easy Gohan is maxed out at 100%. I'll include the 90% Super Saiyan Gotenks as well. Actually, you know what? Instead of Caulifla, I'm going to use the LR Trunks and Goten, since it's 100%, and I'm only going to be using super types anyway. Let's see. We'll do... I do need Bojack because he is going to link better with the other units. Alright, so we'll go with this format. What is my favorite Dokkan theme? I do like the Turles, like the Power Up Turles theme. That's pretty tight. I'm trying to think what else. Like the SBR themes are pretty good too. Alright, let's go. Let's get started. So I'm going to put Tapion in the middle because obviously he can defend the best. And let's see. I've got enough for a super with him. I guess I do have enough for Goku to also get a super attack, and that's a pretty old school. I mean, nowadays it's an old school Goku unit, the Spirit Bomb Goku that awakened into the Super Saiyan form. I think that was around this time last year when the Dokkan Awaken came out. Between the new Goku and Frieza, who's better? Personally, I like the Frieza unit better because it's a lot more fun to run my extreme team with that. But I mean, Goku's equally as good too, though. I mean, it really depends on what your preference is and also your deck, really. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Alright, let's keep going with this. Put in a good dent, so not a bad start. This one isn't overly difficult, you just have to be a little bit careful about it. And let's see. We'll go ahead and do it like that so we can set it up for the next rotation. Well, I hope you do subscribe, Laquan. I would appreciate it. What's happening, Theo? Thanks for joining the stream. What up, Dontrell? You watched episode 60 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged? I have not. I'll probably have to do that over the weekend. Future Gohan is coming to Global because his theme is an easy Agio Piccolo fight. That'd be pretty cool if he did. I can't remember the timing of it with Future Gohan and the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. I was thinking that the Vegeta unit would be the next one coming up, but I mean, you could be right. It could be the Future Gohan unit. Should be able to finish this guy off pretty soon. No, it is not time to get weird. Please don't get weird. I mean, LR Roshi would actually be pretty tight. I would like to see an LR Krillin or even like a LR Z Fighters. I think that would be pretty damn good. Hey, by the way, did you guys ever get the Frieza campaign? I can't even remember. You guys must, like, people in Global must have already had the Frieza campaign, right? What's up, Emilio? The Agility Tapion is definitely a good unit. I have him at 100%, and once he transforms, he actually becomes really good. Plus, I don't know if you play Global or JP, but JP recently got the massive upgrade where Giants and Rage units get the potential system levels to activate, so they are pretty good now. Okay, so Android 13, a little bit of a pain in the ass previously, but not too bad now. I'm going to go with, obviously, the Extreme Physical Team. I am going to include the JP reward, I guess, Frieza unit. I did max him out the other day, so it's actually not bad, so I'm going to include that unit. So this is pretty much the team I'm going to use for that. LR Roshi, his 18 key, his nosebleeds causing a one-shot all units. That'd be actually be pretty funny. Do a summon, I get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and kill Drive Turles. Well, I mean, those are pretty, I mean, those aren't bad units. Like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is especially a good one. Yeah, I know, everybody definitely did want to lose for the Frieza unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's see how everybody's defense is. So surprisingly, Broly has the highest defense out of all of them right now. But let's it's been a while since I've used this unit, so let me take a look. Alright, we'll leave him on here. I have him at 90%, so a decent amount of work's been done on the guy. Let's see. I can't stun or seal the Android 13 unit, so Cell isn't really relevant in terms of the skill sets, but it's all good. Let's see. I aspire to be like Roshi. Like in what way? His strength, Rage Trunk's good. He's pretty decent. He's not the best, but he's definitely decent. Maurizio, thanks for joining. Even though it's 4 a.m. and you should be sleeping right now. When do you think Battlefield will come to Global? I remember hearing that it was supposed to come out like pretty soon, but it still hasn't, so I don't even know what the deal is with that. Who remembers no GSSR? Yeah, I definitely remember that. Now we can't really complain as much, at least we get an SSR for every multi-summon. So things are a lot better than they were. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Ultra Attack, I think, with the Guinea Force. They are at 100% potential, so they do decent damage. We'll go ahead and, I should have healed HP a little bit sooner with the other units since they would have recovered more in HP, but whatever. It should be fine. Yeah, Dontra, if you got school tomorrow, definitely go to sleep. I will stream again at some point, so definitely go to bed. School is definitely important. What's up, Random? So I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever has school coming up in a few hours, go to bed. I will stream again at some point. It's not that important. School is much more important. Why is El Arguini not coming out on global? So here's the thing: if it becomes available, if Battlefield comes out for global, you got to assume that the El Arguini Force, the physical type, is going to come out too. I mean, that's the assumption I'm making here. Alright, so this is against the Broly unit, so it is going to be strength type that has an advantage, so we'll go ahead and get started. I do have 2 sets of strength teams still remaining. What I'm going to use is basically the Broly double E's, include Rose, Janemba, Majin Vegeta, Kid Goku, and then the Bardock unit. The other ones I'm going to save against the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta or Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I can't remember which one it was. So this is pretty much the setup. So 90% lead one way and then 70% lead the other way. So decent boost overall for for everyone. All right, let's get started. The Easy Broly is 100%. Probably one of my favorite units. Is the screen frozen or what? God damn it. Hang on. Okay, we should be back, so I'll wait for everything to load up. I didn't know it was like frozen for like 5 minutes, my bad. You guys gotta let me know sooner. Alright, let's get started. So again, in case you missed it, against the Broly unit, this is the team I'm running, pretty much double lead. Broly units, one is the LR and one's the EZA. The EZA is 100%, probably, in my opinion, one of the best EZA units so far. Now, that's not the most popular opinion, but it's my opinion, and that's what I think. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and do that. This way, everybody gets an SA except for Bardock. Bardock, I'm not really going to prioritize with the SA. Okay, that should be a good setup. So a lot of the music, Jay, that I use is based on an artist called Nonsense. Otherwise, I pretty much use like Dokkan Battle soundtracks, you know, that kind of thing. But Nonsense, if you're listening to some of the laid-back hip-hop tracks that I feature in my videos, it's for the most part by Nonsense. So he's a good artist. He's got Bandcamp and stuff, so definitely check it out. Emilio is asking how Social Fire is doing, by the way. Yeah, go ahead, man. I mean, if you got school tomorrow and you have to go to bed, definitely go to bed. Okay, so this is the one I gotta be a little bit weary of. I'm gonna go ahead and put Gohan in the first slot. Should have enough for a super with Broly, and then Majin Vegeta, I don't really necessarily need him to super. Have you ever needed a fart in class? Plenty of times back in the day. It sucks. Yeah, Gavin, we'll let it slide this time, but be careful with the language, please. I did play Legends briefly, but I can't commit more time away from Dokkan Battle, honestly. Like, I mean, I work all day, and like, you know, during my free time, I'll play, you know, Dokkan Battle. So I really can't split time between the two. So I decided to just use it for Dokkan Battle. So unfortunately, I don't really play Legends as much, but it's definitely, I mean, it's fun. It just, like I said, time is definitely an issue for me. I guess we better heal a little bit, even though chances are Broly's gonna die. Old Broly or new Broly? Which one do you mean? EZA or LR? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, stage 2 cleared. Moving on. So now we're on to level 3, and I'm going to go ahead and knock out the hardest one first. So let's start with the Zamasu battle. What's up, Clev? Adley? What's the best team for that new Frieza? You mean team building or beating the event? Alright, so this is the pain in the ass part. And you are going to have to bring stun units. So the team that I'm using is the agility team. Basically 70% leads with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then the Super Vegito, and then bringing in the Turles unit because of the medium chance to stun as part of the super attack. Once he transforms, he gets a high chance to stun the enemy. So pretty useful unit. The Great Ape Turles is also pretty good. I have him at Rainbow status, but he's also got the ability for a medium chance to stun the enemy. So definitely useful units in here, and I did include Bojack. He's at 90%. Links up pretty well with the Turles units, and then Golden Frieza also does relatively well. So, all right, this is the format we're gonna go with. I don't know, like this can be a little bit tricky for sure, but we'll see how this goes. Like, should I run a Rainbow 120 leader team with the Frieza as lead, or throw him on a category team? I mean, it really depends. I run him as a leader on an extreme team, and he does pretty well. Great Ape Turles, is Great Ape Turles worth the Kais? I think he is. I used the Elder Kais on him, and I have no regrets. Like, he's actually really good. So off to a great start. Already have the Great Ape activated, so you're gonna be able to get some. Damn, I just screwed up there, but that's all right. So decent start. We'll be able to put in some decent damage, but the only problem with this is Zamasu is still gonna recover HP, and I can't stun him right now. Let's see if we can get some additional attacks and criticals kick in. So like I said, the only problem with this is he is going to be recovering HP while Turles is in Great Ape mode. So that's the only issue I see with this right now. Let's see. The orbs are looking a little bit funky right now, but we'll at least get one super attack. No, this is on JP. Trying to figure out if he's actually going to heal, because if he heals HP, then pretty much all the damage I applied is going to get canceled out. Okay, I do have at least Great Ape Turles on here, and then Turles will be next, so let's see. Alright, I gotta think about how I'm gonna go about this. We'll go like this. That way Turles can get a super attack. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to sacrifice Bojack's ability to get a super, but right now I want to prioritize Zamasu getting stunned, and Turles can actually apply pretty decent damage too. As I mentioned earlier, yeah, I did play Legends briefly, but I don't have too much time for that. Somebody said there's Japanese people. Alright, so Zamasu did get stunned, it looks like, so we can hammer him down a little bit. I'm going to keep Turles up front because I do want him to come back as soon as possible once the stun is no longer active. And then we'll go through it like that. I mean, how is Legends? Is everybody having fun? I mean, I've heard it's a lot of fun. I played it myself. I mean, it was pretty entertaining, but like I said, I didn't have too much time for it between, you know, splitting time between Dokkan Battle and Legends, so I just ended up just choosing Dokkan Battle over Legends. So that's pretty much the only reason why, as to, you know, I don't play Legends really. Okay, so pretty good start. I mean, pretty good continuation. Like, pretty much at full HP. Not really any problems there. He is going to heal at the very end, so I do need to make sure that he does get stunned. So let me see. I probably should have let Goku get the super instead of Golden Frieza, but that's okay because I've got enough orbs for that. Power creep got to Legends real quick. Is that what happens soon? I'm gonna start playing again when Super Saiyan 2 Gohan comes out. I mean, I'll probably get into it eventually. Yeah, I'll probably pick it back up at some point. All right, Theo, catch you later, man. Definitely get some rest and you know, get ready for school. Laquan, same to you, man. Have a good one. So right now, what team am I running? This is pretty much like a 70% double lead agility type team. I mainly focused on bringing in the Turles and Great Ape Turles units because they have a chance to stun the enemy. So it's a little bit important to bring those types of units for this one. So why don't I use Nox Player? Basically, it's this. I'm too lazy to transfer my data from my phone to the emulator every time. I just don't feel like doing that. Let's see. How do I want to get this distribution out? I am going to need Turles to stun him here. Otherwise, Zamasu is going to heal HP. So let's hope he stuns. Nope. So there we go. He heals up 3 million. Just like that. That's the only problem with this. I had my fucking task manager on the screen. Okay, alright, here we go. I need a stun here. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Damn it. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop letting Golden Frieza get the super over other people. Alright, at least he's stunned now, so we are going to hammer him down and just apply as much damage as possible this round. Oh man, okay. I can do this. Alright, that works. I mean, what phone do I use for Dokkan? I mean, just whatever phone I have. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it can be a Samsung, it can be an iPhone, whatever the case is. When will this come to global? I'm really not sure. People kept saying it's gonna come out, but I mean, who really knows at this point? I guess we'll just have to wait and see for the actual official release of it. Definitely not nonsense. God damn it! See, this is the problem with Grade 8 mode. It's like he's gonna recover HP now. It's like a double-edged sword, really, when it comes to Battlefield. Because now he's gonna recover 3 million, so all that work was put to waste. And then he's probably gonna recover the next rotation too. Turtless leader category is strong. I mean, the movie boss category is definitely one of the best categories currently in the game. So here's the problem with Grade 8 mode, is he's continuing to heal HP, so you know, all the damage that I've been applying pretty much gets canceled out because I don't have the ability to stun him now. So this is the only problem with the Grade 8, and I don't know why. Like, yeah, I mean, pretty much like he's recovering all HP back to full health. So all the efforts that I just went through is like going to, yeah, pretty much getting negated. So, oh god damn it! I ran out of turns. See, that's the problem with this shit. See, that's the problem with this, is like the Grade 8 mode is great in terms of not taking any damage, but like the fact that I wasted so many turns on that is a problem. So I'm not gonna restart the thing. I'll just show you the other teams that I'm basically using. So this is the tech type, right? So we're gonna bring the intelligence team, which is gonna be, let's see, Gogeta, and it doesn't matter between Vegito and Bardock. They pretty much essentially have the same sub-lead skills, but this is pretty much the team I go with for this one, and it's not really a problem. The only issue I see with this is Goku Black does have the ability to seal the SA on particular units every rotation, so that's the only problem with that. Am I going to Salcon? What exactly is Salcon? I don't even know what that is. And I think, Alejandro, you were asking what happens if it reaches 0, so I think pretty much you saw what happened is the timer goes out and it's a game over. So that's the only problem with Grade 8 mode. I didn't expect that to go into that setup, so unfortunately that's what happens sometimes. And let's see. So Ultra Instinct Goku, I forgot to Dokkan Awaken back to the TUR status, so he's yeah, he's in his UR state. Oh, so that's that shit. All right, you got me. Y'all got all these jokes. Y'all come up with new shit every day. I'm not falling for that one, Ice Cream. I already heard that one before. I'm sure y'all are giggling like a bunch of school children right now. Alright, good shit. I ain't falling for that shit again. Yeah, I mean, it's memes are definitely continuing to evolve. And when you're like me and you don't keep up with that shit, you tend to fall for that shit. You know what I mean? So, touche, touche. You know this. You know what's happening now is they are bringing all the shit out of the bag and trying to get me to fall for this shit now. When will LR Goku and Frieza come out? I mean, as far as I know, it's the second part of the celebration, so not exactly sure as the timing of it, but hopefully sometime soon. Favorite category unit? Super Saiyan 3, Resurrected Warriors, and movie bosses. Alright, we'll just wrap things up, just continuing to get through this. Hey, so I got all kinds of jokes coming at me now. Yeah, because I fell for one earlier. See, they're spamming my shit comment section with jokes now because I fell for that.
Which one did you fall for?
I don't even want to repeat it because I feel like a damn idiot falling for that shit.
Oh, the eggplant.
Yep.
It's bad.
Ice cream, please don't bring that shit back like that one stream we had a while back. Favorite card in Dokkan Battle? Besides the Intelligence Perfect Cell, probably the Great Brilliance Spirit Bomb Goku. Probably another favorite of mine. So I think we got a fake ass account here. Stop with the emojis, damn it. Alright, back to Battlefield. Gonna bring my other strength team. So this is pretty much the format. The 120% lead and then also the 70% sub lead. It doesn't really matter which one it is. The Easy A Goku has the same skill set, but we'll just go with that. What's up, Angel? Or is it Angel? I'm guessing it's Angel, right? Alright, let's run through this. I think after this one, I'm gonna retire and start from the beginning, but I'm gonna let Social Fire try and attempt Battlefield and see how she does.
And then we don't have it on global.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I've got units on here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
I appreciate the subscription, Laquan. Much appreciated. Definitely means a lot, man. All right, let's run through this as quick as possible so Social Fire can try and find out how Battlefield actually is, because I don't think she's ever tried Battlefield yet. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, be careful, because these guys will try and get you on these jokes, because I fell for that shit earlier. Yeah, more eggplants, more kiwis, all these damn emojis. Alright, let's see. Definitely want to put, I'll put Gogeta up front, Jiren in the middle, and then we'll put Super Saiyan 4 Goku at the end. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? We'll just do that. Gogeta does have additionals, so hopefully additional attack will kick in for him. Jinro is not from Toriko. It's from, I mean, it's loosely based on a couple things. My nickname happens to be Jin, so that's one. Number two, Jinro's The Wolf Brigade is actually one of my favorite films. It's by Mamoru Oshii, who also did like Ghost in the Shell and films like that. So pretty much that's where that comes from. Okay, so I am going to retire now and let Social Fire take over. So be nice to her, okay? I'm going to step out for a minute because I got to smoke cigarettes. But you guys better be nice to her, all right? Alright, I'm going to set her up, and then for at least the first event so she gets an idea, and then afterwards she's on her own.
Alright, I'm going to try this out, and thank you, Levi. So, Global does not have Battlefield. I'm pretty much just trying this out here.
Just be careful with the cables, because they will disconnect and cause a screen freeze.
Aw, thank you, Connor. How are you guys doing tonight?
Don't reveal my name.
So, Jinro stepped out for a minute. He'll be right back. I'm just running through this. I mean, hopefully Global does get this soon. It'd be pretty interesting to try. Alright, let's see. Alright. Like I said, we don't really have we don't really have Battlefield, so just testing this out. I'm doing well tonight, just a little tired, long day, but doing well overall. In October, it would be nice if it does. I've heard rumors that it was coming soon, so October's not too far off then. And hi Emilio, how are you doing? Okay. I survived that part. And I hear that I've been tempted to pull on the banners again, but I hear there are new banners coming up soon, so I'm trying to stay by stones. But it's been really tempting to pull in the Frieza banner. And nice, Michael. I didn't get the Agility Goku, but I did get Tech Vegito Blue, which I was really happy about. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Let's see. That didn't really change up too much. Put that back. Got 2 Agility Goku and 2 Ultra Instinct. Nice. That's actually pretty good. So I pulled Ultra Instinct and I pulled Tech Vegito Blue and a few other units, but I didn't get any dupes. But the new Goku is really nice. Yeah, exactly. I love Tech Vegito Blue, but with the new Goku, you don't have that restriction of needing one of each unit. So I was also tempted to pull on that banner again to see if I could get him, but like I said, I'm trying to wait and save my stones. Alright, so went through that. Okay, so next up. As far as banners, I heard there were some LR banners coming up. So, kind of waiting for those. I'm trying to wait for those. I'm trying to be patient and not spend my stones, so we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I have not played any Battlefield because I mainly play Global. And I will tell him to stop smoking. I tell him all the time. And I've been practicing on fighters. I might actually try to stream sometime soon. We'll see. It might be coming up. Alright. I guess I'm pretty much just building a team here. My channel is, you can just look it up, Social Fire. And yes, I am his girlfriend. He stepped out for just a second. He'll be right back. He just has me covering for him right now. I guess we're just doing this. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I probably messed up here because, like I said, I can't. I'm not really familiar with this battlefield. And thank you, Emilio. I appreciate it. Any units I'm going for in the near future, I'm not sure. Like I said, I was really tempted to try to get the new Agility Goku just because he's a great lead. And no, I am not Japanese. So, all I'll really say is that I have red hair. And I am trying, Crystal. Let's see. There we go. We'll try that. We'll see what happens. Not too much. I'm just trying to run through this. And they said to stop smoking.
I would if I could.
My favorite Dragon Ball characters, so probably Future Trunks. But my favorite villain's Broly. So, but I'm a huge fan of Future Trunks. Oh, get distracted.
Why did you bring a tech team?
Because I messed up. It's in Japanese. I played a little. I should have brought an inflict.
I only brought enough units for each battle, so you're gonna be at a severe disadvantage later.
But this is what you get for smoking.
Yes.
Yeah, Frieza's a great villain too. What about you guys? Who's your favorite character? I don't really have anything good here, so I'll just do that. Wedding vlog when? And Goku and Frieza, you know, they're pretty classic choices there. And Piccolo's awesome. Yeah. That's your favorite character.
Yeah?
That is actually Jinro's favorite character, is Piccolo. No key. I don't really have anything again there, but this time I do. And then, not really getting anything good. Vegeta and Piccolo, nice. Oh, he died. So, I said at least he died.
Are you gonna continue or are you gonna stop?
I think I'll let you take back over.
Okay.
I hijacked your channel long enough. Yes! So Crystal says Future Trunks.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, so for those that don't know, Social Fighter does have her own channel, so definitely check her out too, and make sure to subscribe to her channel also. Alright, she done fucked me up here, so we're gonna go ahead and retire from this, and then probably let's do a couple of single summons off the ticket banner, and then we'll kind of conclude the stream, since I plan on only doing this for about an hour, since I've got to do a couple things. So let me put in the link real fast before we get started with that. Am I tired? I'm always tired.
It's true.
Alright, that should be the link for her channel, so definitely check that out. I mean, you know, dislikes are dislikes. I mean, they happen. Alright, let's do, so I've got 6 of these tickets. I initially thought I was going to save it for a multi-summon, but, you know, it's going to increase the chances for a better summoning animation, so we'll just go ahead and finish it here and run through 6 singles. What? Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, I do need to stop smoking. I do understand that, but, you know, it's definitely hard. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, and then we'll finish up the stream. So definitely appreciate all you guys joining. I know it's late for some of you guys, so, you know, definitely does mean a lot when you guys are taking time out of your, you know, daily schedule and then, you know, hopping on the stream. What showed up? I didn't even pay attention.
Piccolo. You got Piccolo.
That's it?
Yeah, you got your back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Chantier. Not.
I mean, I doubt I'm going to pull anything off of these. The ticket summons don't necessarily bring a whole lot of luck, but you never know.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Vegeta.
Vegeta at least showed up, so... no Super Saiyan, though. So that probably doesn't mean anything.
No.
Alright, how many more? 4? That'd be good. That'd be a good way to conclude the stream, though, with a pretty amazing SSR unit, but we'll have to see. I keep missing who shows up because I'm not paying attention. I'm like looking at the comments while I'm trying to look at the the game. Okay, nothing but trash so far.
We got 3 more. Oops.
Okay, Vegeta again. But no Super Saiyan again. Well, I would hold off on that $100 for now because I don't think it's happening anytime soon. I definitely should stop smoking though. That shit ain't good for you. You guys are offering so many things right now for me to quit smoking. Finally got a Super Saiyan. Vegeta showed up like twice, but he didn't even go Super Saiyan.
Oh.
Come on. At least give me something. Nope. Alrighty, last one. So, Trunks and Yamcha. I mean, any SSR will do at this point. And there we have it. Nothing but SRs and Rs. I mean, that's pretty much expected at at the ticket banner. So I do have 17 stones though. Maybe some single summons off the actual banner. Well, alright, I'll just run singles off of this one. And we'll see what happens. Couple of the Z fighters. I mean, I'm really not expecting to pull anything at this point. I'm pretty satisfied overall with the results I got anyway. It's okay. I'm gonna reload, buy some Google Play cards, and redeem them for the second part of, you know, once LR Goku and Frieza come out. So, you know, I mean, I only have 17 stones at this point anyway. Turles dupe would be great. That's probably the one thing I want most out of this banner, but, you know, not expected. I should have probably saved the stones, but, I mean, who cares, right? Alright, there we have it. Nothing but trash, but it's okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this stream. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here, since we are over an hour now, but I'll try and stream again sometime this week. Just a matter of when, but at some point I will. And we'll see what happens with the second part of the celebration, when that's actually going to start. But certainly appreciate each and every one of you for joining the stream out of your daily schedule. You know, that certainly means a lot to me every time I stream, and a lot of you guys show up. So definitely appreciate that, and definitely catch the next stream sometime. If you just joined, unfortunately, you know, I'll try and kind of give you guys notice on that next time. But again, thanks for joining the stream, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, see you guys.